Hi, I'm Ben.
And I'm John.
And together we're OCB.
Reactions.
And this is our first Patreon upload for our first patron. Thank you very much. Going under the name Baylor, we know he has another name on YouTube, the YouTube channel, but
Yes.
I mean, thank you very much. It's much appreciated. Hopefully you feel like you get your money's worth.
Yeah, that's really what most of what we're hoping for is that we can provide the content you want.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's go ahead and get it out of the way before we go any further. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share. Go down into the description and check out all the links and all that.
And just so you know, that's because this will eventually be on YouTube.
Yes.
So we're still going to have to say that, I guess.
Yeah. And by the way, I'm wearing a hoodie because of global warming.
Well, that would be climate change, right?
Well, it's almost June and it's 53 degrees in Ohio.
Well, I figured it was so you didn't feel it when Joe Biden touched you. It's a little less creepy. Yeah.
No, actually, it still wouldn't make it any less creepy. It'd still be creepy.
Yeah. But anyway, so what he suggested, or requested was another Cheetos Magazine song, and I'm actually excited to get back to this.
They were a fun listen.
You dropped it before I started getting into it, listening to more. And again, I apologize to Cheetos Magazine for getting the wrong band in a reference in the first video. But I mean, well, they were completely dissimilar, so that's why.
Right.
They were distinctive, but like had the same kind of like, this is upbeat kind of.
Yeah.
But,
now, they might be one of those bands that each song kind of just writes itself, so you never know what you're getting into. That was a unique listen on the first one. We loved it, but
finding out that the musical landscape of Spain is something to pay attention to.
Yeah, because they go everywhere.
Yeah, and with technical prowess and imagination, it's like, well, anyway, let's
go and start it.
There's a lot of questions I didn't ever want to ask that have now been answered about like the polygonal cartoons like of the early 90s. Like, wow, yeah. I wish that we had what we could. Well, I guess we could get away with it on Patreon, but yeah, it might get us flagged on YouTube. It's hilarious.
Yeah. When they showed the band playing. It's like they're also spastic.
And the one guy in the front on the keyboard is like, so that's what Jesus would look like on an Atari video game.
Yeah.
What was the name of that cartoon? The original, like, CGI cartoon, like Reboot or something?
I don't know.
But it's like it's like a South Park version of that.
And already the music, it's already putting me in mind, because we said this on the last Cheetos Magazine video, was that it really puts me in mind of like Christian contemporary music. It's got that uplifting.
It's uplifting. It's upbeat. Dead guys getting erections. Well, I think he was dead. Minecraft guys getting erections, I guess. Minecraft, that's kind of what it's like.
Yeah. Now, did we actually say the name of the song? It's Awkward, or A.W.K.W.A.R.D.
Yeah, it's awkward as an acronym.
Yeah.
I don't know what it means. I'm not sure I want to now. I mean, I'm loving this song. These guys are awesome. But It's
well,
like,
it might not be an acronym too. They could be pulling like Sabbath did with N.I.B, which actually was not an acronym.
it just meant N.I.B.
It was a nib, and the song was actually named after, I think it was the drummer had a goatee, and it looked like the nib of a pen, and that's what they named the song after.
And of course, everybody knows that it's Nativity in black, but yeah, it's just N.I.B.
Yeah.
Or how W.A.S.P put the periods on there just to mess with people.
Yeah.
Kiss did the same thing.
Yeah. Let's see. Well, with W.A.S.P, so many people were saying that it stood for "We Are Sexually Perverted,"
Or we are Satan's pawns, or yeah, whatever.
And Kiss was "Knights in Satan's Service,"
Which Kiss just meant like, you know.
Yeah. Well, don't ever do that again. Not when you're sitting next to me. But okay, let's keep going because this is great.
Why you seem to get fired? Tell me now, 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 tell me. On these friends I've heard you give a ration. Going down, going down, going down, going down, going down, going down, tell me now.
Vocally, I'm kind of putting mine to Michael Jackson on this one.
Although, but he's got the high register and the kind of, he's got the, oftentimes, the short enunciations and the,
and I would also, if you use psychedelics, do not watch this video. It's a guaranteed bad trip, especially when they're dancing in digital milk.
Is it milk or
I hope
clouds or... I thought it was clouds.
I thought it was, well, I don't know. It looks kind of liquidy, and I'm just assuming milk because I don't want to assume the worst. But no, this is great.
Yeah, I mean, the video is very a good representation of awkward.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
The song itself is like, it's just awesome. I mean, it's like, it's a tragedy. I mean, it's a tragedy that this is not like a worldwide top 40 hit.
Yeah.
That like this isn't playing on everybody's radio, that you just basically comparing this to like all the
garbage,
the prefab, like factory made horse shit that is pop music. It's like, this is like, came out of God's mouth himself, you know, he's like, but it's so catchy, so happy.
Yeah.
The beat isn't so off that you can't dance to it. It's a perfect, I guess, pop song.
Yeah, this is what pop should be.
This is like, it doesn't get better than this if you're going to be like in a poppy area. And it pisses me off that it's not. Yeah, that I'm not hearing this in every car that goes by, or I'm not, people aren't in the office singing this to themselves, or
and it makes you angrier also with the fact that we're just having the garbage pumped into our ears that we are.
I mean, I guess they got to keep us stupid if they want to keep pulling off the crap they're trying to convince us is real.
Well, yeah,
but yeah, this is pop that makes you smarter.
Yes. Oh well, let's keep going. A.W.K.W.A.R.D.
W.A.S.P.
Moment.
A veure, quina toca ara. Ja ha sonat la del ratolí. Ostres!
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that went in places that there at the end. It's like, okay, I was not expecting it, and the video.
I was like, okay, technically, I mean, don't get mad because I used the word pop. I'm not talking. It's prog rock is what it is.
Yeah.
But it's like it's genre, but it just had an uplifting poppy feel to it.
Yeah,
and it belongs.
Well, this is
be-
what should be defining pop.
Yeah.
Not the crap that we listen to, because pop just means popular. So
Yeah.
I mean, pop should be this, not.
Yeah, it's a tragedy that this. Even though, like, I could see that ending, like, taking people completely out. Even though
Yeah.
I loved it, it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's even made it even better.
Although, if you think about it, think back to the '80s. All right, '80s pop, when bands like this would have been.
Oh yeah, they would have been
in-
right next to Yes and some of the other more complex composers.
Something like this would have been in part of the pop scene back in the '80s.
Until 85, 86, when the record company started killing everything.
But
And,
even with that ending, it still would have carried through.
oh yeah, that would have made people love. I mean, back
Yeah.
then they'd have latched onto that, and like there have been like fights over who was better.
Yeah.
like
It's just
no, this is.
great. And like I said, just don't watch the video under the influence of drugs.
I want this band to be like huge everywhere.
Yeah,
Just because it's like you just don't get anything else like this for the most part. It's just
especially nowadays. It's fun. It's talented. It's uplifting, and yeah, I mean, that's something that you just generally don't get any of
no.
today.
So I guess we'll close this one out. Thank you, and fare thee well.
Thank you.